Reading boys under 10 in the finals of the Commissioners Cup. Just get underway here as Justin Vallis is pressuring Paul Crooker with the ball. Billy Moss breaks over to, and it's a shot on net and it's wide.
Okay, my name is Pat Hoffman and with me is Dan Bamberg doing play-by-play.
Hi, Pat.
We're doing this for Channel 30 WCTV, and we have the boys under 10, Division 1 from Wilmington. These boys went undefeated, right, Dan?
That's right. They had a few ties in there, Pat, but no losses so far. And let's hope today's not the first, but I'm a little biased. Boys from North Reading as well, I believe, haven't lost any games.
Okay, so it should be a good match.
That's right. Okay, we got a throw in for the Wilmington team. Kevin Riley's going to throw it in now down the wing. Justin Vallis chasing the ball down into the corner. North Reading over to the goalie, Spencer Dalby. Spencer Dalby punts it out. That ball was kicked too far over half field, and boys under 10, they can't kick it beyond the half field mark out of the goalie's hands. So Kevin Riley's going to tee it up. There's a shot into the middle. Ball stopped by Paul Crooker and broken up by Timmy Riley. Now over on the right wing, you got Sean Cahill taking the ball away from the North Reading player. He takes it back. Paul Crooker breaking down the wing, cuts it over, pushes it into the middle. Eric Donardo trying to push the ball up. Darren Arcerio takes the ball for Wilmington up the right wing. Broken up by Dario Cornelio. You got Danny McCung over in the left wing, falls down. Whistle by the referee. Looks like a dangerous play call. We'll wait and see.
Okay, we're playing 6-on-6, right, Dan?
That's right, yeah. Boys under the 10 play 6-on-6. Once they go up into the under 12 bracket, that's when they play 11-on-11. The 6-on-6 is to give the boys a greater opportunity to touch the ball and get more involved in the game. There's a pass back by Justin to the goalkeeper. Nice play. Ryan Cavino is starting out in nets for the Wilmington team. Over to Darren Arciero, can't handle the pass. Darren heads it. Justin. Okay, here comes Timmy Riley. Breaks it up. Timmy Riley takes it down the left wing and punches it into the middle. Okay. North Reading kicks the ball back out. Timmy stops the ball. It's broken up by Billy Moss. And out of bounds off of Wilmington will be a corner kick for North Reading. Paul Crooker will be taking the corner kick. And there's the corner kick out in front. Justin Vallis takes the ball away from the North Reading player and breaks up the left wing with it. The play's been pretty much in the middle of the field all day, and there's a cross that couldn't be handled by Sean Cahill. Timmy Riley keeps the ball in. And it'll be a Wilmington throw-in out of bounds off of North Reading.
Okay, Wilmington is in blue and North Reading is in green.
That's correct, yes. It's a good observation, Pat. Good thing you pointed that out.
We didn't get a chance to interview the kids. We'll do that for maybe at halftime.
Okay, yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, we got a little late start here. Okay, Derek Mazza throwing the ball in down the wing. Danny Torpy and Peter Bamberg pressuring the ball. Okay, it's TJ Flynn trying to bring it up. Justin Plimpton breaks it up. TJ trying to bring it out, can't do it. Okay. Peter Bamberg bringing the ball up now on the left wing. Nice play. Danny Torpy taking it away. Danny pressuring the ball. Now the North Reading players. Paul Crooker bringing the ball up the wing, broken up by Peter Bamberg. Peter Bamberg puts the ball over in the right wing and no one's over there to take the ball. TJ Flynn coming up to pressure the ball. Dan McCung kick the ball out of bounds. Off of the Wilmington player, it'll be North Reading ball. So Pat, this should be a good game. This team, the North Reading team, I understand beat the Winchester team in the semifinals fairly handily yesterday. And
how about you guys?
Well, we got a bye in the first round, so this is the first game in the Commissioners Cup for the Wilmington team. But this Okay. There's a jump in on the North Reading team, I believe is the call. We're going to have a direct kick for Wilmington going out. Justin Plimpton will take the goal kick for Wilmington. Intercepted by North Reading, and Justin gets another good foot on it and sends it down the right wing. TJ Flynn pressuring the North Reading player, Dario Cornelio. Takes it away from him, breaks away and towards the net, crosses out front, just wide of the net. It'll be a goal kick for North Reading.
You got all the North Reading players too, I see.
Yeah, we have the North Reading roster here. I wish I... I'll handle the North Reading side there, Pat. Okay, North Reading will take the goal kick. Intercepted by TJ Flynn. He breaks in, takes a shot from about 18, and it's a nice save. Nice save by Spencer Dalby. He tosses it out to the right wing. Justin Smith kicked the ball out of bounds. It'll be Wilmington ball. Derek Marza will be taking the throw in down the wing to Danny Torpy. Torpy breaks away, centers it out in front. There's a hand. Oh, no, not a hand. Oh, yes, the ref's going to call a handball. Handball on North Reading. So
penalty kick, right?
Penalty kick. Yeah, these are the tough ones. The kids this age, it's hard on them because they have trouble keeping hands off the ball. I don't know. Usually they have Justin take. No, it's going to be Peter Bamberg. Peter Bamberg's going to kick. That's my. No, that's my son. Let's hope he makes it. A lot of pressure on these guys. Just hard to believe they put it on themselves, but. These goal kicks are tough. The goalie has to stay on the goal line and cannot move until the player kicks the ball. All right, goal by Peter Bamberg on the penalty kick. What a nice shot, right-hand corner. Goalie made a good try on the save, got his hands on it, but couldn't get enough on it to deflect it wide. It's a tough way to get the goal for the other team, but it's a good goal, good call.
Dan, I think people maybe just noticed that the nets are a lot smaller than the regulation.
That's right. With the smaller number of players and the smaller field, the whole game is somewhat downsized for the kids in the under 10 age level. Again, it's to allow them to get more into the play of the game and touch the ball more often. And if you stick a 10-year-old goalie into a net that's 8 by 24 feet, which is what a regulation net is, he kind of gets lost in there.
So you can actually see the regulation net.
That's right. That's right. The larger poles you see outside the smaller net is the regulation size of the net. And when you get a kid this age, the kids under 10 in that big a net, they get lost out there, and it makes it really tough on them. It can be really discouraging if they start letting in a lot of goals. So.
Makes it a lot tougher for a penalty kick, though.
That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah. The odds of saving a penalty kick on a regulation net are slim enough for a professional player. When you do it with a boys under 10 in a net that size, you'd never probably be able to stop it. So it really is to keep the kids into the game and make it a little more fun for them. Okay, there we go. Ryan Cavino playing the nets for the Wilmington team. Out the left wing to Sean Cahill. Sean taking it down the wing. Kicked out of bounds by Justin Smith on North Reading. It will be a Wilmington ball. Timmy Riley will be taking the throw in for Wilmington. Down the wing to Sean. Sean takes it, tries to cross in front, miskicks it a little. Justin Vallis down to the left wing, stops. He's broken up by Eric Donato. Okay, Eric Donato kicks the ball out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Wilmington. Justin Vallis will be taking the corner kick. Right now, the front line for Wilmington is Sean Cahill, Darren Arciero, and Justin Vallis who will be taking the corner kick. On defense, you have the Riley brothers, Tim and Kevin. There's a corner kick, again off of the North Reading player off the end line. It'll be another corner kick for Wilmington.
If you notice, the defense is up there, right with the almost the forwards.
That's right. That's right. With the 5-on-5, you've only got two guys back on defense, and you got to keep them up close. The whole idea there, Pat, is if the ball comes out of the goal area, they can pound it right back in, keeping the pressure on the other team. If you have them play way back on the half-field mark, it gives the other player a good opportunity to get the ball out without having any pressure put on them. Okay, it'll be a goal kick by the North Reading team. Ball went out off of Wilmington. Ball kicked out to Timmy Riley, keeps it in play, shoots it out of bounds. It'll be throwing North Reading. Okay.
Seems like North Reading always has good teams.
Yeah, North Reading has a good club. Here he goes. Here's Danny. There's a nice sliding tackle by Justin Ballas. Saved by the goalie. Goalie punts it out to Sean Cahill. Sean trying to handle the ball, keeping in bounds. He does. Up, and then it's out of bounds off Sean. It'll be North Reading ball. North Reading's had a real good squad. We've only seen them play yesterday, but they really dominated the Winchester team in the semifinal game.
That's the first time you've seen them play all year.
Yeah, it was. We haven't played them. They were in another league, I believe, and we didn't get to play them all year. So they got a real strong club. I know the coach Arciero was a little concerned after watching them play yesterday that they had their work cut out for them today.
Well, right now they're enjoying a 1-0 lead. That is Wilmington.
That's right. Wilmington's up 1-0 on a goal by Pete Bamberg on a penalty kick.
So it seems like an even game.
That's right. Yeah, the play's going back and forth end to end. No, it doesn't seem like any one player is dominating. Oh, jeez. It's a goal for North Reading. Goal for North Reading. Looked like close play. A little mishandling of the ball in front of the net. That's the whole idea on a corner kick, is to get the ball out front. Anything can happen. Tough play for Wilmington, but it was a good goal by North Reading.
Okay, that's so much for the advantage.
It's a 1-1. Now we're in a 1-1 tie. We're back to an even game. It's just like starting from the beginning of the game. It's a close game, as Pat said earlier. Which is usually what you're going to find when you get into the Commissioners Cup, into the final round. The two teams that make it there don't usually make it by a fluke. They're both there because they're good clubs.
Okay, again, we're watching this on Channel 30 WCTV in Wilmington. I'm Pat Hoffman doing camera work, and play-by-play is Dan Bamberg. Are you coaching one of the other 10s?
Yeah, well, this year, next year I'll be coaching a boys under 10 team as well as a boys under 14 team, so we'll be kind of busy next fall. Double duty, yeah.
You have a boys under 12 now?
Yeah, actually, but it's just in the in-town league this year, Pat. I took a spring off. They had enough coaches for the travel team, so I took the spring off. But next fall we'll be doing boys under 10 and a boys under 14. Okay, we had a throw in. Okay, Chris Arciero, coach for Wilmington, calling for substitutions. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be Wilmington throwing in the North Reading end. Some of the fields didn't seem to like that call, Pat. I didn't really see it. We got some people in the way, but I'm sure the referee's doing his best. Like in any sport, the referee's probably right 90% of the time. It's the 10% that all the people get on their case. Right, that's right. Okay, Derek Mazza controlling the ball, shoots it into the middle of the field to try and get a play. North Reading player intercepted. Dario Cornelio up to the left wing. It's intercepted. Here he goes again. Pounds it out to that left wing. A nice head ball into the middle by Peter Giannoni. Ryan Cavino with the save. He punts it out, but that's going to be over half field. Over half field, so they'll get a direct kick from where the ball landed. The goalies. Yeah, there's a rule in this level of play, Pat, where the goalies can't punt the ball beyond half field. It has to land before the half field mark. If it doesn't, then the ref will blow the whistle and the other team gets an indirect kick from that point.
Is it the goalies and the fullbacks?
No, I don't believe it's on a goal kick. I believe it's just on the goalie kicking out of the hands. I could be wrong in that, but my understanding is it's just with the goalies. Is that? Do you know any different, Pat? I think I've never seen a fullback kick it beyond the half field mark, so.
We went to the.
Pete Bamberg breaking up Danny McCung on that play. It's a nice shot and a great save by Ryan Cavino. What a nice save that was. Good shot, good solid shot. I think that's Peter Giannino that made that shot over there off the left wing. Okay, Ryan Cavino kicking the ball out, broken up by Peter Giannino. Pete Bamberg hustling to break up the North Reading player does. Now he's bringing the ball up, sends it down the left wing. Okay, there, Danny Torpy pressuring Dario Cornelio. Nice little chip in by Cornelio. Pete Bamberg heads it over to Dan Torpy. And that's a push on the North Reading player. It'll be a direct kick from that point for the Wilmington squad. Okay. Justin Plimpton getting ready, lining up the kick for Wilmington. He'll pop it right down the middle there. Hopefully one of his players can break into the clear. Pete Bamberg pressuring the ball. Taps it over to Danny Torpy, but too far behind him. Peter Giannaro chips it over to Cook. Paul Crooker, I'm sorry. Paul Crooker pressuring Pete Bamberg. Pete Bamberg out of bounds on the end line. It'll be a corner kick for North Reading. Corner kick for North Reading. Set out front. There's a shot. It's wide. Ryan Cavino made the stop, went out of bounds. We'll take that corner kick again. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a goal kick. So the Wilmington will take the goal kick. Let's see if Justin kicks it over half field and if we get a whistle this time, huh, Pat? No, not quite half field. Good kick right out to the left wing. Nobody out there to play the ball. Derek Mazza chips it out to the middle. That's Justin Plimpton trying to break up Peter Giannaro. Pete Bamberg breaks him up with a nice sliding tackle. There we go. Justin Plimpton takes the ball out to the right side and chips it up to the right wing to TJ Flynn. TJ handling the ball, trying to beat number 4 for North Reading, Justin Smith. Can't do so. Ball's out of bounds. Wilmington throwing.
When I was coaching under 10, we had the 11 on 11, so
right.
I don't know some of these rules. It just went into effect a couple years ago.
That's right. Yeah, it's a recent innovation, at least in Wilmington, Pat, that they decided to go. Now, right there, that's a dangerous play when the player plays the ball over his head with his foot, and there's another player in the vicinity. That's called a dangerous play. They don't want people kicking each other in the teeth. But the 6-on-6 is a recent innovation for the Wilmington system, anyways. And again, it's to allow the kids to get more play on the ball and get more involved in the game. When you have 11 people on the field, it's a lot easier for a kid to get lost out there and really not get the full benefit of playing out there. He doesn't get to touch the ball as many times, doesn't get to handle the ball as much. When you have
everybody agrees that it's working out well, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think there was a lot of, I won't say concern, but a lot of people were a little curious about this 6-on-6 because they hadn't seen it before, myself included, actually. But it really works out well for the younger kids because it allows them to really work on their skills and get more involved in the game. So yeah, I'd have to say it's been a success. I don't think you'll see us going back to the 11-on-11 format with the under 10.
Was it tough for some of the under 10 teams moving up to under 12 to go to the big field?
I have the under 12 kids that I've schooled. I think it'll be definite adjustment for them. The under 12 team that I had coached last year was they had played 11-on-11. They were in the under 10 level before it switched to the new format, Pat. But I'm sure there'll be some adjustment, but I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. It's just they're going to have to get used to handling the ball a little less, and being attacked a lot quicker because again, with the 10 players that are playing out in the field, you're gonna have somebody pretty much on you most of the time. So I think it'll be adjustment, but
the big rule is offside, no offside.
That's right. Yeah, under 10 boys under 10, there's no offsides. No offsides, and offsides is a kind of a tricky rule for an adult to understand. Never mind a kid, but the way offsides work is essentially you either have to have 2 players or the ball between you and the end line. If you don't have the ball and you're in front of the play, you have to have at least a goalie and another player from the other team in front of you. But that doesn't come into play here in the under 10 because there's no offsides. Okay, North Reading's going to take a direct kick. He chips it up into the middle. Pete Bamberg, handball on Pete Bamberg, so North Reading will have a direct kick from the point of the infraction. Number 7, Eric Donardo, will be taking the direct kick. I imagine he'll be trying to chip it right over towards the far corner of the goal. No, he went for the short side this time. There's Pete Bamberg. He takes the ball away from Justin Smith and chips it out to the left wing and out of bounds. It'll be North Reading throwing. Danny Torpy playing left wing, covering the North Reading player on the throw-in. Okay, North Reading breaks it down. Here's Adam Kincambris breaking down the right wing. He's looking to chip it across, but Pete Bamberg with a nice slide tackle makes a save. A lot of people think that slide tackle looks like almost a trip there, Pat, but basically the rule of thumb there is if the player gets the ball, then it's a legal tackle.
If he touches the ball.
That's right.
A lot of referees call it that way.
That's right, yeah. If you don't get the ball, then the referee will usually call the player if he takes players. A lot of people have trouble at this age level with that play because it is a little bit more dangerous than your average going in stand-up tackle, but it's a legal play. There's a nice play by Justin Vallis to break up Peter Giannone, excuse me. And that now North Reading will take a corner kick over there. Looks like Giannone would take this corner kick. North Reading scored on a corner kick last time. Let's see if Wilmington can clear the ball out this time. It's the chip right to Ryan. Ryan makes a stop but was not able to handle it, but Wilmington get the ball out. Darren Arciero breaking down the right wing, looking to push it up. Out of bounds off of Arciero. It'll be North Reading throw. This is the culmination, Pat, for these boys of a season-long play.
2 seasons.
That's right. They play in the fall as well. They don't. These kids all played together in the fall as well as in the spring. And this is, this is a good reward for them after a long, hard season of playing well.
You have to mention one other team made the playoffs. I think girls under 14.
Did they? I wasn't aware of that. Yeah, the
Ray
girls.
Roberts' team.
Ray Roberts' team, girls under 14 from Wilmington, also made the Commissioners Cup. And let's wish them luck in their endeavor.
They actually they lost for the state champ. They almost made the states. They lost 3-2.
Okay. Who did they play? Do you know?
I think it might have been Melrose, I think.
Melrose. It's a good just to make the playoffs. There's a lot of teams vying to get into the playoffs, and it's really good for the kids to be rewarded after working hard towards achieving that goal. As everyone knows, the primary objective here is for the kids to have fun and learn how to play the sport, but most people have more fun winning than losing, right, Pat?
For some reason.
Okay, that's a Justin Vallis, nice interception. Now he's working up the left wing. He's looking to chip it down to his teammates. There's a nice play by Justin, pushing it down the left-hand corner for Sean Cahill. Sean pressuring number 7, Eric DiNardo, takes the ball away, but Dario Cornelio came over and made a nice play to break him up. It'll be blue throwing, I believe, over down in the left-hand corner. Okay. Let's see. Unplugged. Sorry about that. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Timmy Flynn. I'm sorry, not Timmy Flynn. Timmy Riley chipped that in front and cleared away by North Reading. Timmy turns the ball around, chips it back up to Sean Cahill. Sean coming down the left wing. He's working in. Oh, missed the shot. He was trying to get a shot on net, I think, and ended up pushing it to the right-hand corner. Darren Arciero trying to get a cross out front. Ball's taken away by the North Reading player. He's moving up the left wing. A nice job to clear the ball out. He bring the ball up, waiting to see see the play develop. Chip the ball up. Kevin Riley takes it, chips it across into the middle. North Reading player controls the ball. Okay, Justin Smith trying to go down the right wing here. Timmy Riley trying to force him wide. Crossed by Justin Smith for North Reading. A good play. There's a shot. Nice shot on by Eric DiNardo with a save by Ryan Cavino. Ryan punts the ball out to the left wing. Sean Cahill controlling the ball, takes it down the left wing. Sean Cahill going to the net now. Eric DiNardo kicks the ball out over the end line to break up the play, and it'll be a corner kick for Wilmington. Justin Vallis will take the corner kick. Idea on the corner kick on this age level, Pat, it's hard to get it through the kids' heads, but you want that wing to stay wide because usually if you can get the ball out front, it's going to come squirting through and you get an easy shot from that far wing position. This one, although they didn't make it through. Darren Arciero made a nice stop there, but couldn't control the ball. North Reading breaks the ball out. Here comes Justin Smith. Timmy Riley breaks him up and kicks it out to the corner. Justin Vallis controls the ball, chips it up off of North Reading player's head and out of bounds. It'll be Wilmington throw. Timmy Riley take the throw. Now the key on a throw-in, Pat, is to keep those. Okay, we're ready to start the second half here. It's a 1-1 tie, Wilmington versus North Reading. Wilmington scoring first on a penalty kick by Pete Bamberg, and then North Reading picked up a goal off the corner kick. The ball was mishandled in front of the Wilmington net, and they pumped the ball in for a goal. It's been a great game so far, Pat. End to end, both teams playing well. hopefully the second half will be the same way.
Well, now we gotta get Wilmington to score one more goal.
That's right. We don't want to be too biased, but yeah, we'd like to see Wilmington score another goal here. Okay, we got Danny Torpy taking it down the left wing, broken up by North Reading. Pete Bamberg gives chase, chips it up to the left wing, out of bounds. It'll be North Reading throw-in. Okay, starting out here for Wilmington, we got Pete Bamberg, Danny Torpy, and T.J. Flynn on the front line, and Justin Plimpton and Derek Mazur on the defense, and Ryan Cavino playing goal. Ryan's made a few good stops already today. Let's hope he keeps it up for the second half.
Actually, it looks like North Reading had a few more shots than we did.
Yeah, I agree. The end-to-end play was the same, but North Reading seemed to have pulled the trigger a few more times on our net. That's a good point, Pat. Okay, we got a corner kick for Wilmington. Justin, a goal kick. Thank you, Pat. Goal kick for Wilmington. Justin Plimpton will be taking the kick.
Okay, they switched goals, by the way.
That's right. Wilmington in the blue, North Reading in the green and gold. Justin Plimpton, nice play on that short hop. Out to Danny Torpy. Danny takes it down the left wing, tries to center it out in front to Pete Bamberg. Can't get the ball to him. Pete Bamberg challenges Eric Donato, but can't kick the ball away. Now up the wing comes Paul Crooker. Taken away and out of bounds by Justin Plimpton. It'll be a North Reading throw-in. Again, this is being brought to you by WCTV
Wilmington
Community Television
on Channel 30 in Wilmington.
That's right. Don't want to forget to plug our good network.
Doing play-by-play is Dan Bamberg.
And doing the color and running the camera is Pat Hoffman.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a North Reading corner kick. Ball went out off of Wilmington. Here's the cross out front. Pete Bamberg intercepts. It's out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Wilmington.
Okay, throw-in's always less dangerous than a...
That's right. Actually, the ball went out off of North Reading. The ref's calling a throw-in for the Wilmington team.
That's even better.
Yeah, right. Right, Pat. Okay,
what do you think Coach Asiero said to the kids?
Well, Coach Asiero, he's a good coach. He's a pretty intense guy. He's a great competitor. I'm sure he just told the kids to go out there and give it everything they got, play 100%. Nothing. I'm sure there's nothing special. I'm sure he had a couple of players on the other team in mind that he told them to keep an eye on. I understand that Peter Giannino is a real goal scorer for them.
He's their left winger, I think.
Yeah, number 8. But I think, I don't think he probably didn't feel he had to pump the kids up any more than they already were. He's trying to get them ready. I know they had a couple of practices this week, a couple of light practices, and just go out there and give it everything you got, I think is all Chris would tell him. He's a competitor. These kids have played hard all year long, and I think he knows that they're going to give it their best out there, and so far they have. Let's just hope it's enough. Okay, Darren Arciero trying to take the play out of the Wilmington end. Timmy Riley, soft shifted. Okay, North Reading kicks it out of bounds. We'll have a goal kick.
You know what they do if it's a 1-1 tie? They have
in the pros, I think they have a shootout, but here I think they'll go to overtime. I don't think they'd end a game at this level on a shootout. A shootout is each team takes 10 shots on the goalie, like 10 penalty kicks, and the team that scores the most off the penalty kicks would win. But I don't believe they'd do that at this level. I think we'll see a 5-minute overtime period or something like that, Pat. Okay, that's a ball out off of Darren Arciero. It'll be North Reading throw-in. Okay, North Reading on a throw-in. The key thing you got to watch is 2 hands on the side of the ball. Ball comes all the way behind the head, and they got to keep the 2 feet on the ground. If one of those things aren't done properly, the referee will blow the whistle, and it'll be the other team's ball. Okay, ref is asking. Yeah, he's got a substitution coming in, so he's asking North Reading player to rethrow the ball. Okay. Play's ready to resume. There's a nice throw in down the wing. Headed out of bounds by Darren Arciero. It'll be North Reading throw again. Okay, Dario Cornelio throwing it in down the wing. Kevin Riley breaks it up, chips it in the middle. That can be dangerous. Try to keep the ball out of the middle on your own end. Here's the ball Ryan Covino makes a nice play coming out to grab that loose ball in the area. The goalie's way out, as you can see, Ryan was way out to get that ball, but as long as he's within the larger box out there, he can touch the ball with his hands. Okay, ball's out of bounds off of North Reading. It'll be Wilmington throw. Timmy Riley will take the throw. Right, it's a big throw. Sean Cahill controls the ball. Timmy Riley breaks up North Reading, but he breaks past him down the right wing. Okay, we got balls into the middle to Peter Giannoni, sorry, my apologies. Sean Cahill brings it down the left wing. It's broken up by Eric DiNardo. There's a throw in by Sean Cahill into the middle for Justin, but he's not able to get to it. North Reading breaks the ball out, broken up by Justin Vallis, who chips it back in, out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for North Reading. Okay, Coach Asiaro calling for the players to match up. That means to find a man on the other team that you can cover.
There's no timeout in soccer.
That's right. It's end-to-end play.
Only injury.
That's right. No timeouts here in soccer. Only time the play stops is when there's an injured player. It's continuous play, which makes for an exciting game. Okay, a throw in for North Reading on the far side. Sean Cahill tries to head it. Chipped in by Timmy Riley into the corner. That'll be out of bounds, and it'll be a North Reading goal kick. Wilmington's going to sub out, get a new fresh team in there, see if we can get a goal here.
The key is for those halfbacks or fullbacks. What do you call them?
Fullbacks in this, yeah, right. The defensive players.
They gotta get on this goal kick and keep it in.
That's right. North Reading's going to try and pound the ball out, but the goal for pull the trigger. Oh, jeez, that's right, my kid. I can't yell. That's my son out there, Pete. I was going to tell him to pull the trigger. T.J. Flynn breaking the ball in. He needs to get the ball in front of the net. Can't do it. Justin Plimpton backing up on defense. Peter Giannoni trying to bring the ball down that left wing. He's doing a great job ball handling. Chips it out in the middle over to his players. And there's a trip on Derek Mars. It'll be a direct kick from there. Now you should see a wall. Yeah, there's not a lot of people here to build a wall. And instead, Wilmington chooses to match up. So now there's a nice chip. Oh no. Okay. Tough goal against Wilmington there. The ball was mishandled a little and it went in off the Wilmington player for a goal, but they all count. So now we got 2-1 North Reading. That's the way both of their goals have been scored. They're good goals, just a little mishandled. They're capitalizing on the mistakes by Wilmington in their own end. Okay.
That's a tough break.
Yeah, tough break because the initial save was made. They couldn't handle the ball and get it out of the area there, and North Reading capitalized on the mistake. Okay, Wilmington kicks off. Justin Plimpton chips it down in the corner to Danny Torpy.
They got to work on now.
That's right. They really need to push the ball up now. Got to go all out. Try and get a goal here to tie it up. Danny Torpy working in the corner. Okay, Justin Plimpton keeps the ball in. It's kicked back out. Derek Marza trying to keep the ball out of their own end. Pete Bamberg hustles back to break up Peter Giannino. And chips it out of bounds to be thrown in for North Reading.
That Peter looks like the guy to stop for.
Yeah, he's Coach Arcerio was saying before the game, he's the player they're most concerned about on the North Reading team. He had at least 2 goals against the Winchester team in the semifinals. One, I understand, was on a nice head ball from about 12 to 15 feet out. So he obviously knows how to play the game. Okay, it'll be a direct kick from the corner. Peter Giannino is going to take the kick. Chips it out front. Ball's loose. Derek Mazza breaks it up. North Reading trying to control the ball still in the area. There it is out front, and there's another goal. Nice play by North Reading. Again, Wilmington had trouble clearing the ball from their own end, Pat.
Yeah.
That seems to be
That was just a real good play.
That was an excellent play. They kept the pressure on, kept the ball in the area, chipped it out front, and scored the goal. It was
there were 2 guys waiting for that ball, too.
That's right. seems to be the same theme is if they can keep that ball in the front of the area, they seem to have a good nose for the goal and put it in.
It seemed like that one goal fired up North Reading more than Wilmington.
That's right. Yeah. Now the test is to see if Wilmington can come back and
not get down.
That's right. Kids this age, it's tough to keep them up. Once they get a goal or two behind, they think the game's over, Pat. And as you know, it never is. Never is. You never know what can happen. 2 goals can be scored in a short period of time in this league. Okay, North Reading keeping the ball pressure on. Danny Torpy chips the ball up. Come on! Come on, Pete! Get in the game. North Reading again, up to Peter. Nice play by Ryan Cavino. Another great save by Ryan Cavino. What hustle. And Peter Giannani. Good hustle on both players' part.
Getting ready to call offside.
Yeah, that's right. No offsides in this level, Pat. Just go for the ball. Again, that's a rule that kids this age, I think, would have a little trouble understanding and playing with. Pete Bamberg intercepts the ball. He's sprinting out to the goal. Pete Bamberg coming in, tries to get a shot off and fans on it. Justin Plimpton takes a shot. It's wide. It's out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for North Reading.
Well, that's kind of interesting. If it hits, what happens if it hits the outside goal then?
I would imagine that. I would imagine that's an out of bounds call, and it'll just be a goal kick. I don't think they can bounce it off the big post there and try and get a goal. But hey, we'll try anything, right, Pat?
Yeah, I was gonna go.
Yeah. Okay, subs, new fresh team in for Wilmington. Let's see what they can do out there. Justin Vallis stops the goal kick but wasn't able to control it. North Reading pushes the ball up. Timmy Flynn trying to control the ball. Does, but it's broken up by North Reading. Nice sliding tackle by Justin Vallis. Ball's out of bounds. Yeah, a lot of the fans are questioning that sliding tackle by Justin Vallis. But again, the rule on that is as long as he gets the ball, most referees won't call a tripping because the idea is to go for the ball, and if you get it, then you usually won't hear a call from the referee, as you didn't in this case. Okay, Justin Vallis chips the ball out, broken up by Wilmington, controls the ball again, pushes it up to Sean Cahill's not able to control the ball. Timmy Flynn, and we got a push, I believe.
Obstruction.
Yeah, push and obstruction on the Timmy Flynn. Will be North Reading taking the free kick from just outside the area. There's the kick. It's a chip. Oh, geez, he hit the crossbar. What a nice tip by the North Reading player. Nice play. Good save by Ryan Cavino on that rebound there. Just North Reading hit the crossbar. Wilmington got lucky on that one. There's a throw in by number 4. Kevin Riley trying to kicks the ball out of bounds down there in the corner. So North Reading will take the throw across the middle. Broken up by Wilmington. Justin Vallis taking the ball. And there he goes. He gets the ball up to Sean Cahill. And Paul Crooker comes back to make the play and break up Sean. He's bringing it back up the wing. Justin Vallis breaks up Paul Crooker and brings the ball back from Wilmington. There's over to Darren Arciero. Darren Arciero breaks in towards the net. Gets a shot off, and it's just broken up by Darren Cornelio. Be a corner kick for Wilmington.
You got the shot. You got to get the
That's
shot
right,
off.
yeah. Another problem with kids is this age, Pat, is they feel like they got to dribble right up to the net and dribble in the goal. It's hard to get across to them.
We have that problem in under 14.
Yeah, yeah. You got to get them. The more shots you take, the more goals you score. If you get nice head by Justin Vallis. Nice head by Justin Vallis. Yeah, yeah. Justin Vallis made a great head. Just over the net, hit the crossbar on the larger net, and out of bounds. The referee called the ball. It's a goal kick. Made the call. Justin Vallis intercepts it, takes a shot, and chips it a little high over the net. He's got to drive the ball, lean over the ball, get his weight over the ball so he can keep it down low.
Especially with this small.
Yeah, that's small of the net. Yeah, you're best off trying to keep the ball on the ground. Actually, Pat. You know, It's harder for the goalie to bend over on the ground and in the corners. That's what the coaches say, right, Pat?
Yeah.
Okay, North Reading taking the goal kick here. Chips it out. Nice kick right up into the left-hand wing. Timmy Riley breaks him up and passes it up to Darren Arciero. Darren trying to beat the North Reading fullback. Can't do it. Justin Vallis. Is Pete Giannino. Over to Billy Moss. Billy Moss over to Paul Crooker. Paul Crooker, nice play to Peter. Oh, and Kevin Riley just able to clear the ball. A nice piece of work by the North Reading team there. Excellent,
well nice
excellent passing, yes. Very nice piece of work by the North Reading team. Okay, we got a corner kick for North Reading. That's what the coaches like to see. Oh, there's a cross right out front. No one able to get a head or a foot on it. Timmy Riley trying to take the ball away from Paul Crooker. Paul Crooker wins the battle, centers it out front. Ryan Camino comes out, breaks it up, and the ball just rolls by the goal. Good hustle, that's right.
You gotta get on that ball quicker.
North Reading really putting the pressure on Wilmington now. Now, Pat, we got a goal kick here coming up for Wilmington. Let's hope they get the ball out of their end.
You gotta get the ball out quicker than that.
That's right. If you keep the ball out from another net, the chances are the team can't score. They can only score if the ball's out in front. Okay, we got a handball call on Wilmington. It'll be direct kick for North Reading. Second half must be at least halfway over by now, Pat. There we go.
We got 30 minute half?
25 or 30. Yeah, Pat. So I believe Darren Arceo pressuring the North Reading player. Makes a nice chip down into the right hand. There we go. Smart play by the goalkeeper. Very smart play. Notice how he didn't touch the ball until he brought it into the area. Timmy Riley pushes the ball up. Justin Vallis going for it. Makes a nice play. There's a nice play by Justin Vallis, but unable to get it out in front of the net.
Well, we're getting a few more shots, but they're from outside.
That's right, yeah. North Reading do a good job of keeping the ball from in front of their own net.
Okay, we're watching this on Channel 30 WCTV. This is Wilmington Youth Soccer and Wilmington Community Television. And
we have Wilmington. Go ahead, Pat.
Doing play-by-play is Dan Bamberg.
Pat Hoffman on the camera and doing some of the color. And we have Wilmington versus North Reading in the finals of the Commissioners Cup.
Boys under 10.
Boys under 10.
Division 1.
Division 1. Right now, Wilmington is down 3-1. There's probably only around 10 minutes left. And we got Peter Giannino coming down the left wing. Tries to cross it in front. A good play to block it by Justin. Now TJ Flynn trying to break the ball down. Broken up by the North Reading player. Into the field. Peter Bamberg takes the ball in the middle. Passes it up to Danny Toppy. Danny Toppy can't quite handle the play, and North Reading kicks the ball out to the right-hand wing. Again, Pat, they're doing a nice job of keeping the ball from in front of their net, which is usually the only place. Okay, there's a nice cross by Pete Bamberg to the front of the net, but Wilmington couldn't come up with the ball. Again, North Reading clearing that ball out from in front of their net very successfully. Okay, Derek Mazza pressing the North Reading player out of bounds.
Wilmington's keeping two guys there right by the net up there, hoping.
Yeah, they're looking for a breakaway here. Again, no offsides in this level of competition, so
you can keep goal hangers.
That's right. I tried to think of a more diplomatic word, Pat, than a goal hanger, but yeah, that's right. They're going to need a quick goal here pretty soon, or else time is going to expire on them. Okay, TJ Flynn down the right wing. See if he can get this cross. Oh, no, unable to control the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for North Reading. Okay, we got a substitution in for Wilmington.
Okay, it's still 3-1. Wilmington is losing to North Reading. They scored first in the probably first 5 minutes of the game.
That's right. On a penalty kick, Pete Bamberg put the goal in. Now they need to play the ball a lot cleaner than that if they're going to beat this North Reading squad. Justin Plimpton trying to pressure the ball outside. We got Peter Giannino broken up by Justin Plimpton. Now Justin bringing the ball up, pushes it up, go to the ball. Excuse me there, folks, got a little excited. TJ Flynn trying to handle the ball. Derek Mazza keeps the ball in. Okay, out of bounds. North Reading throwing. North Reading throw. And right now, Wilmington's going with the front line of Pete Bamberg, Justin Vallis, and TJ Flynn, Justin Plimpton, and Derek Mazza on defense, and Ryan Cavino in the goal. Ryan, although there's 3 goals, has played an excellent game. 2 of the goals were plays where they're just wide open players out front. Actually, all three of the goals, they had open players out in front of the net. And there's not a lot you can do about that. Wilmington just had some trouble clearing the ball from in front of the net. Justin Plimpton will take the direct kick. Chips it right in the middle. Wilmington unable to capitalize on the free ball out in front. And again, North Reading clearing the ball out from in front of the net and pushing up the wing. Again, they keep the ball out from in front of their net, which is key to preventing the other team from scoring goals.
You can kick it to the side all you want.
Yeah, that's right. Bad. Okay, it's throwing North Reading down the wing to Peter Giannino. A nice head to Billy Moss. Billy Moss breaking in, chips it over to Paul Crooker. Ryan Cavino comes out and makes a good play to break it up.
That was a great play by North Reading.
Excellent play. A nice.
More people hit the ball before it.
Nice head ball by Peter Giannino over to Billy Moss. Billy passed it on over to Paul Crooker on the far wing, who was wide open, just couldn't quite pull the trigger.
Well, that was a nice series. We almost.
That's right. That's a good play. There you go. The ball's up to Kevin Riley. Pushes it through for TJ Flynn, unable to get to the ball. Wilmington goalie Spencer Dalby passes it up. Okay, it's a handball, a direct kick for North Reading. Oh, jeez. There's a free shot. Oh, there's a nice attempt. Good cross by Peter Giannino. And Paul Crooker just couldn't quite get the head on that ball, but a nice play still. Okay, goal kick by Justin Plimpton. Wilmington not getting to the ball in the middle of the field. There you go. Justin trying to push the ball up. Again, it's up to Pete Bamberg trying to get a shot off, but broken up. Peter Giannino taking the ball, and it's broken up by Justin Plimpton. It'll be a North Reading throw-in. There's a big throw. The guy's wide open. Nobody's playing defense for Wilmington, but Justin Vallis comes back to make the play. You got Wilmington trying to get the ball up to their forwards. There's a ball up to Kevin Riley. Kevin trying to take the ball away, unable to do so. North Reading again coming back, keeping the pressure on. Here's Peter Giannino. Nice fake. Chips it out in front. Nice stop by Ryan Cavino. Pete Bamberg clears the ball. Wilmington just unable to control the ball long enough. Yeah. North Reading again clearing the ball from in front of the net.
That was a nice lead pass, but he couldn't quite
That's
control
right.
it by the time
couldn't control it.
Got back.
Looked like he was having a little trouble with that left foot, Pat. That's another important thing about soccer is to be able to use both feet equally well. Most of the older players can't do that either.
Like
so
Wilmington's trying to get more offense going, but sometimes that weakens their defense.
That's right. It makes it easier for North Reading to get the ball down to their end. So, and once they get it down there, it's tougher for Wilmington to kid it out because they don't have the players. There's a shot on net by Darren Arciero and a nice save by the North Reading goalie. There's a play by Justin Vallis to Sean Cahill, set up Justin again and just shot it just wide.
Okay, we're watching this on Channel 30, WCTV, Wilmington Community Television. This is Wilmington Youth Soccer, boys under 10. The Wilmington boys, Division 1, are playing North Reading for the Commissioners Cup.
That's right.
And right now it's
a 3-1 game with North Reading in the lead. Here comes Ryan Cavino out. What a nice play by Ryan to break up Peter Giannino on that breakaway. Okay. Okay, and there's a ball out front from North Reading. Ball's out of play. Yeah, it was a dangerous play. That's right.
In other words, you can't really touch the ball
on the ground. Yeah, you're not supposed to touch the ball on the ground. If there's no other players around you, then sometimes they'll let the play go. Wilmington trying to keep the pressure on and score a goal. Okay, there's a ball over to Sean Cahill. Oh, he can't pull the trigger and get the shot off.
Both guys couldn't pull the trigger.
That's right, yeah. Okay, They're trying to set it up and get that perfect shot. They really need to pull the trigger quicker. And this is the game. This is the game, Pat. A good game. 3-1. Wilmington played well. Again, North Reading just did a good job of clearing that ball out from in front of their net.
They had the edge. They had some good passes. They played tough. They had that one kid that was really fast and could shoot.
Yeah. They did a good job keeping the ball out from in front of their net and gave Wilmington very few opportunities to get good shots on their goalie.
All right, in a few minutes we'll have the Wilmington boys come over and we'll talk to the coach and see what he thinks.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all disappointed, but they played a good game. They had a good season. Nothing to be ashamed of. It was a good game all around. Capitalized on their opportunities. North Reading took advantage of any opportunity they had out in front of the Wilmington net and were able to put the goal in, and also did an excellent job of keeping the ball out from in front of their own net, and that's the key to scoring goals.
We'll try to get the coaches and players over here. Oh, wait. Okay, do it again.
We're going to talk with some of the players from the Wilmington team. Right now, right here is Ryan Cavino, the goalie.
Okay, just still talk. Give your name and what position you play.
Hi, I'm Ryan Cavino. I'm goalie and left wing.
Game, right?
Hi, I'm Peter Bamberg. I play center forward and goalie.
Hi, I'm TJ Flynn. I play center and right wing.
Hi, I'm Danny Torpy. I play left wing. Hi, I'm Kevin Riley and I play fullback. I'm Tim Riley and I play fullback. I'm Justin Vallis. I play center forward.
I'm Sean Kay. I play left wing.
I'm Darren Essier. I play right wing. I'm Derek Mazza and I play fullback.
I'm Justin Plimpton. I play left fullback.
Okay, this is a team, a fine squad, if I do say so myself, Pat.
Guys, congratulations on a great season. Good work, guys. And
good game, guys. You played well.
Right?
You played well.
Okay, we got the coaches slowly coming over here. Chris Asiero and Barry Cahill.
Barry Cahill and Chris Asiero did a fine job this season. They're veteran coaches. They've been doing it for years. And I'm sure they're a little disappointed, but they're very pleased with the way the team played all season. Okay. Barry. Chris. Here they come. A little disappointed, but they're happy. They wanted to make it here. Here's Chris Asiero,
We're not even going to talk to the winning coach.
Coach of the boys under 10. A little disappointing, huh, Coach?
A little disappointing, but the kids gave a great effort. North Reading was a solid team, probably the best we've seen all year. I'd say probably one of the better under 10 teams that have been playing together. So the kids gave a great effort. A couple of goals I think we could have stopped, but another year. Yeah. But they gave a good effort.
You're undefeated this year, right?
No, we had one loss this year.
That's right, to Concord. Was it Concord, I believe they lost?
One loss, 1-0 loss early in the season. But other than that, the kids gave a great effort all year.
Okay, we have the president of Wilmington Youth Soccer here, Barry Cahill. Barry, tell us a little bit about soccer so far this year.
Well, it's been an excellent season. This isn't the only team that's done well. Actually, the entire under 10 division, boys and girls, have been real successful, excellent records. And it's a big program, very hard-working program. We have I think we have 17 travel teams playing this spring. And then we have around another 250 to 300 kids playing in the in-town program. So there's an awful lot of soccer going on and a lot of kids having a lot of fun. And this is an example of how good they can be.
So what other teams made the playoffs?
I believe there was an under 14 girls team that made it to the States. Yeah.
Wade Robinson?
I think so. Yep. So these guys did extremely well.
Well, we look forward to seeing more games from you guys. And
thank you. These guys played very well. They can be proud of themselves.
Nice job.
Okay, boys, you're watching this on Channel 30, WCTV. Starting next week, it'll be on Channel 30. Don't forget to watch, okay?
Guess what? I'm on TV.
Say bye.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Say bye, Channel 30.
Bye,
And how about thanking Mr. Asiero and
I'm
Mr.
going to
Cahill for
Disneyland.
coaching?
Yeah.